Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this new moon in Aries. So, this energy is occurring today. It also was occurring yesterday. And this combined with the Aries sun and also now Mars in Gemini makes for a great time to start moving forward. A lot of time with this heavy Pisces energy, this Mercury in retrograde, where we were kind of just in this time of reflection and going over things. And now is the time to start taking action. Now with this new moon in Aries, it is time to start making some logical decisions and moving forward in your life. If you are still in a place of being stagnant, of being kind of stuck and confused and not knowing where to go, it's time to start trying to formulate a plan, starting to make your way forward as things are getting clearer now, because very soon we will be moving into retrograde season. On April 10th, there will be a Jupiter retrograde, slowing down your good fortune. So, since the end of last year, we've had this Jupiter and Sagittarius energy of great luck and expansion in our lives. And this is starting to slow down. So, depending on where this is in your chart, is where this energy is kind of starting to dwindle off. So this is where the luck dies down. You kind of have to start putting in more work and relying less on this good fortune that's coming in. So this is a great time to sort of go over the things that you have received and to go over the things that you were thankful for, that you feel blessed for in your life, and to start formulating a plan on how you can move forward now. As we go into these retrogrades, the energy is starting to slow down. Things are starting to get heavier. We are getting faced more and more with reality. We are moving backwards in some cases, reflecting over past situations, over challenges. These things are coming up from the past as we start to hit these retrogrades. And this Mercury in retrograde has been very difficult for a lot of you, especially coming off of Mercury conjunct in Neptune. So even when Mercury came out of retrograde, there was still some confusion. People were still going through this Mercury retrograde energy. However, something that is important to realize is that Mercury is the easiest planet when it comes to retrogrades. It goes through the retrograde process very quickly. It's the fastest moving planet. And the energy of Mercury is very light. And so when we get into these other retrogrades coming up, Jupiter going in retrograde, Saturn going retrograde, Neptune going retrograde, Pluto going retrograde, this is where the energy starts to get heavier. This is where we start to face more and more challenges, where we are faced even more so with the past. So this is a time to take action. This is a time to start planning. to start making logical decisions that will get you through this year. It's time to start moving forward. And that is what this energy is about. With this Mars in Gemini, thinking logically. This Aries energy now, pushing us forward. So this is all about how we can progress and move forward. Now I'm going to pull a card to see what message comes up for you for this Aries new moon. So this is a message for the collective, for everyone who is watching. So the card that comes up is the Two of Swords. So again, going along with this idea of planning and thinking things through logically. So how can I start to unstick myself from a negative situation, from a past situation, and move forward from that point? How can I unstick myself? And a lot of us have been living in the past, living in this place of fantasy, of illusion, of entrapment. When we were going through this Mercury retrograde and coming off of this Mercury conjunct in Neptune, a lot of us were stuck. A lot of us were stuck in the past, repeating some old behaviors. A lot of us were trapped in our minds, sort of programming ourselves with these negative thoughts, these negative downloads. And so this is all about how can we get ourselves unstuck from this past, from these issues, from these behaviors. How can we move forward? So this is planning, logical thinking, this Mars and Gemini energy combined with this new moon and Sun and Aries energy of just thinking things through logically and moving forward, taking that first step, pushing forward, not sort of taking our times, procrastinating, staying where we were. This is all about how can we move forward. And the new moon is giving us plenty of brand new and fresh energy and passion for this process to take its course. So this is time for us to start to really take those steps. Some of us, we thought about taking these steps as Mercury was coming off of Neptune, and we didn't. We sort of procrastinated. We sort of got stuck in this Pisces energy of dreams and illusions and this sort of fantasy world. We sort of got trapped in that, but now it is time to utilize this Aries energy and push ourselves forward. So that is all about this new moon in Aries. This is where we are now, and we are on our way into retrograde season. So I hope that you are all doing the work that you need to do and moving forward at this time. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel and you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, as well as hitting the subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell. Have a great day.